What's up? I figured out how to charge way more as an editor and still make people want to pay you. Let me show you. So how do I know this actually works? Well, it's exactly how I've gotten clients to pay me thousands of dollars each month, and it's the same system that is taking my students from getting paid as little as $5 per video to results like these inside my program, Editing Elite. So let me show you what I think is the biggest thing holding back most editors from earning more. And I'm just going to push ahead and say it now. It's not knowing your actual value. And not only that, but it's also not knowing how to increase that value and how to do it fast. So let's fix all of those right now. This is crucial because I see so many editors undercharging themselves when they could earn way more if they just understood this. I'm not going to give you like vague advice like just value your time. Instead, this is the exact formula. We use this formula in our price calculator inside Editing Elite to help us find the best price to charge. Then you can confidently pitch the higher end of that range to clients and then negotiate down if needed. So the key to increasing your price is to increase your value by maximizing these exact 5 parameters right here. And here's how you do that today. So let's start with this first point. And funny enough, this first point isn't actually about you. It's about the client that you're looking to work with. You see, Alex Moshe often says, solve rich people's problems. They pay better. And the same thing applies to video editing. Editing for a 10K subscriber Minecraft channel will never pay the same as editing for a 10K subscriber education channel. So part of your worth actually depends on your client's worth, funny enough. But how do you judge that? Well, for entertainment channels, you look at their average views per video, and these numbers right here on screen can help you guide to where you should rate them depending on their average views. And if you're editing shorts, I recommend you take the view numbers here and then 10x them. For education/business channels, you do it a little different. You actually look at their average views per video just like normal, but you're going to be way more generous with your rating. And the reason why is, of course, they make way more money with less views. You should just think about this when you're pricing. All right, so that was the first step in the equation. For this next one, it's about time. But again, not how long it takes you. Let's say you get fast at editing. Should you really charge less? No, you should be charging more because now you're efficient, right? So your actual time value is based on how much time you save the client. And the way you judge yourself the way you rate yourself is you ask yourself, if the client or a brand new editor were to edit this video that you're going to do, how long would it take them, right? And if you're really fast and efficient at editing videos, you can still charge a high price because for everybody else, this will take a long time to do, right? So the more time you save them, the more you're worth. All right, so now for this third step in the equation, you need to be aware that there are kind of two different clients that you could be working with as an editor. The first one is that some clients, they just want their videos edited and so they can just publish it and keep everything running, right? Then there is another big group of clients that want their editing, but they want to help them grow. They want more views, more retention, more sales, more reach, stuff like that, right? And it's these kind of second type of clients that we really have the potential to become really valuable. Try and notice if there's anything that you can help them with that they can grow them. Sometimes all you need to do, especially right before you work with a client, you just mention to them that you want to help them grow something specific, and you just increased how they perceive your value, right? Because you now they see you not only as someone who's doing work, they see you as someone helping you grow their business, right? Now, just doing that alone isn't enough, and you'll see why in this fourth step in the equation. So let's say you're just saying right before, I can help you improve your retention, right? But that rarely works if you're just saying that alone. And the reason why is because everybody's saying that. So why should they trust you saying it? Anybody can just make that up. So clients are willing to invest good money in you if you say that, but they also trust in what you say. You can do that by showing previous client results. You can do that by previous edits, testimonials, even just positive comments that you received over time. But what if you have no proof yet? You want clients, but you need proof to have clients, and you need clients to have proof. Well, my advice to you, if you don't feel you have enough proof, is to just start creating it. It's actually possible. You just build a portfolio, for example, with your best edits and trials. And if you don't have any edits, just go make some, right? There's nothing stopping you. And you can then post these edits online and click screenshots of all the compliments and feedback that you get, right? And if you've ever worked with some clients before, don't be afraid to ask for a testimonial. You'll be surprised at how many people say yes by just asking. And the worst case, they They just say no, or they ignore you, right? So you should always ask for this. That leads us on to the last part of the equation. And this not only increases your value, but it also makes clients want to keep you forever. Think about this. If you're offering a style that any editor can replicate, right? Why wouldn't they just hire another editor that's cheaper than you who can do that style? Because most people can do it, right? But let's say you're one of the few editors who can nail a specific style. You deliver it fast and you communicate well, right, with the client. Then you become rare, like a rare editor. And rare things are always more valuable. So ask yourself, how difficult are you to replace with another editor right now? And if the answer is you don't like that answer, you can ask yourself, how can you become more difficult to replace? Now, if you want a nice trick to do that I wish I knew when I first started out with video editing, as well as how you can get even more proof if you've never worked with any clients before, you can check out this video on screen where I show you exactly those things. There's some really smart advice on how you become more rare and less replaceable as an editor, so go check that out, and thanks for watching till the end. Take care, editor.